Audio Jungle.
We have some breaking news tonight. Transition sources say President-elect Trump is picking ExxonMobil CEO Rex Tillerson as his nominee for Secretary of State. Let's discuss now with Major General James Spider Marks, a CNN military analyst, and Fareed Zakaria, host of CNN's Fareed Zakaria GPS. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Fareed, I want to start with you. What's your reaction to the Tillerson pick?
Well, Rex Tillerson, if there is a CEO who is prepared to be Secretary of State, it is certainly Rex Tillerson. Exxon is like a country. I mean, it has, it's one of the 5 or 6 largest companies in the world. It has operations all over the world. And energy is a very political business. And Tillerson has negotiated with governments all over the world. Exxon has its own intelligence department, which is very good. They do forecasting of the very same kind that the CIA does. So, he has, in a sense, had a dry run for this job in a way that very few CEOs have had. The 2 things that I worry about. One is, what is good for Exxon is not always the same as what's good for America. For example, Exxon did a deal with the Kurds in which they got the oil from northern Iraq. The State Department, the National Security Council, the Defense Department all said it was a bad idea because it would break Iraq apart. Exxon said, we don't care. This was under Tillerson. It's good for our shareholders. Perfectly fine, perfectly appropriate. But we hope that, as he transitions to be Secretary of State, he will put the interests of the broader interests of the country. And it's quite, it's quite possible he will. It's quite, one should hope and expect he will. Mm-hmm. The puzzle here does remain the Russia angle. And it's not Rex Tillerson. Rex Tillerson, again, he's a very fine businessman. He's done what he should do for his company. But if you add it all together, Donald Trump's repeated soft, generous, warm statements toward Putin and toward Russia, the appointment of Mike Flynn, who has taken money to be at banquets honoring Putin and the Russians, now Tillerson, you wonder whether there is some kind of strange pro-Russian tilt here that is inexplicable. But I have to say, I think that it would be wrong to cast aspersions on Rex Tillerson without giving him a chance to explain some of this.